guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the third video on the same eye makeup look where I actually show you how to get this glittery coppery madness on the eye. So yeah, I just wanted to do my intro on this video later on the day. It's because my camera decided to die and my battery was out of charge, so I had to charge my battery while I was doing some other stuff. So when I came back, the first thing I did is sat down and filmed this intro. So if I look a little bit greasy, you know it's the right reason. So if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave and join my little clan out here. I will be more than happy to welcome you to join this little group I have. And also, if you have any questions or anything you want to request a video, you want to let me know how did you feel about this video, you want to tell me, like, even you want to say hi to me, please leave a comment down below, because I really love reading all the comments and I try to get back to each and every single one who leaves a comment down below. And please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and also find my Facebook page. Everything is linked on the description box below, so I got you covered on that side. And what else? All the makeup products what I use for this will be listed down on the description box below. Also, I have a video on how did I do this face, like the face makeup part. And also the good news is I have an eyebrow tutorial on my channel. Finally. Yes, I know. I'm so sorry that I couldn't film this one for this long. It's because I don't even know why. Like, I did this video, I think, on my eyebrow tutorial. I did it like over 4 or 5 times, but I just didn't like the way it was, like the footage, so I didn't upload them. So finally I love this footage I have, so I hope everything goes fine with it. And all the links of those videos will be linked down in the description box below. So all you need to do is just hit that show more button right below the video and you can reach to those links. And what else? I think that is it for the day. And again, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the big thumbs up for this video, and that actually helps me to reach more people like you guys. So that helps me. Please help me reach more people like you and help me grow. And I think that is it for today, so let's start the glitter madness right here. So to begin with my eyes, I'm gonna go to the Juvias Place Shaharan palette. I'm loving this palette lately. It's this eye makeup was highly requested though, so if you are the one who requested it, please let me know in the comment section below. How did you find the video? Like, did you find it helpful? Did you not? Please let me know. So to begin with, I'm gonna start with this shade, and the shade is called Katsina. So I'm just going to use this shade really quickly on my BH Fluffy Blending Brush just to create my transition shade, and this is just going to be used as my transition as well. So I'm just going to buff this in the crease and blend it upward at the same time. So I'm using windshield wiper motions. As you can see, I'm just going this and this and this. So it's very easy, because that gives you, see, like the really effortless, flawless kind of finish on the eye. So this is what I really like about this brush, because this is such a nice blending brush that blends everything out with perfection. Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Jamila, I don't know how would you say that. So I'm just gonna press my brush there pretty hard, take the excess off, and then just place it right on there and blend it up in the crease. Like, don't take it upward, just try to blend the color right there. And I'm just going to drag it toward the inner, like exactly where my nose thing starts, so that gives a nice sheen to blend it all together, and that looks like it's all nicely blended. And as you can see, I'm holding the brush very edge. I'm not really holding the brush on very front because that will give me more pressure. And when you're trying to really like fluff out the edges, the best way is to hold the brush at the very end because the pressure amount goes really low. Alright, so now I'm gonna use my Vera Mona Color Switch, and this is by Sephora. It's a mini one because I basically use it just for my eye brushes, nothing else. So as you can see, it's a little fun job to do. This sponge really gets all the brush residue out from the brush, so you can literally switch your colors right away without damping your brush in, and that's the whole point. So technically my brush is free from any kind of residue, so that's why I can call it a clean brush. So the shade right here, as you can see, and it's a dark chocolate color, and the shade is Embark, as I just said. And I'm actually going to use Morphe M330. This is the brush I'm using, and I'm just going to place that shade exactly toward my outer corner. And blend it to like toward your inner corner, but not all the way in. This is just gonna give me the depth I'm looking for, but not too much. And whatever happens in the inner corner, don't worry, because we're going to cover it with a glitter anyway, so that will be perfectly fine. So this color right now is just giving me the guideline that where I want to go. Nothing major. And next I'm going to take the shade Paradox from ColourPop, and this is how this guy looks like. I'm just going to use my finger for that. So I'm just kind of covering that whole eyelid area. You might be wondering, why am I even bothering covering all these? It's because the way this like goes out, I really like the color showing up in the very bottom, because glitter might just fall off in a minute. So when you're actually putting a color on, if you're losing a little piece of glitter, that will still show the color. It's not really a blank space. So I like it that way. So now I'm actually going to use the black shade to put my guideline for my eyes. So for that, I need to use something like this. So this is a brush from e.l.f. and this is called their blending brush, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's their blending brush, and I'm using the same Juvias place. I can't even talk today. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Juvias place, and the shade I'm taking is Jad. I don't know. I'm taking that shade and I'm just trying to put it on my outer V and kind of blend it inward, and this will be actually giving me the dimension I'm looking for to my eye. Because this is a black shadow, you want to be a little bit careful how you blend it, because this might make a pretty good amount of fallout. So if you don't want to deal with that fallout, you know how to clean it up. I showed you guys already in a video. Find it. Okay, so going pretty hard, and then again going on this eyelid. and I'm just trying to focus it from the 2/3 on my lid to outward. I'm not really focusing that on inward, I'm just blending it in so it gives that nice flow of the shade. So just blending it toward my inner corner, like not all the way though, because when I actually place my glitter, this will cover a lot of the areas, so you'll see in a minute. Now comes the fun part. I'm actually gonna take my glitter and I'm using the shade Iridescent Skin from Glitter Injection. This is how this guy looks like. It's pretty gosh darn beautiful. It's a beautiful coppery kind of shade. I'm just gonna use my finger, and Glitter Injection glitters are already sticky itself, so I don't need to worry about putting any base on. If you still want to use a base, by all means go ahead and do so. So this is how this guy looks like. I love it. So place the color as you want. Alright. So make sure you're cleaning up your hand, please, before you touch any of the areas on your face, because of course you don't want to put any kind of glitter all over your face. So I'm just gonna try to buff this thing off my face. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of a powder and take this guy out. Using a loose powder really helps in a way that this will actually take off, like make the glitter more loose, so there is no grip to it, so there will be no, you know, like stickiness or whatsoever. So this will help you to get rid of those glitters. So time for my bottom eyelash line, and for that I'm actually gonna use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. I'm just gonna line my bottom lash line really quick. You can go a little bit of a you can use anything you want, to be honest. I really like this guy because it's very creamy. And next I have to smudge these out, and for that I'm using e.l.f. smudge brush right here, and this is how it looks like. So I'm actually gonna smudge this in the bottom lash line. And to set this, I'm gonna use a black eyeliner, a black eyeshadow, and I'm using the same shade. Oh my god, I am having a freaking hard time saying this name. It's pretty damn hard. Why? Why you guys have to put such a fancy name? Juvias, please. And set this one at the same time as well. This will actually help you not to smudge, like not smudge it further than where you want it to be. Now I'm taking the shade Katsina again, and right there, and I'm just using this brush right here. I'm just going to smudge the bottom lash line, just to smudge it out and give it a nice smoky look. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm gonna use the MAC Nylon, which is a very well-known shade from MAC, and I think 90% of the people uses this for inner corner highlight. So I'm using a pencil brush for that purpose. And now I'm gonna do some mascara and lashes, and I will be back in a moment. So this is the final look for this eye makeup. I hope you really loved the video. I loved how this turned out. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And yeah, I love you guys, and see you on my next video. Bye!